Hi, I'm Chris Martirano here at Namm 2023 at the American Music and Sound exhibit, specifically at the Nord Pavilion here, showing the Nord Stage 4, new here at Namm. The Nord Stage 4 takes the concept of the Nord Stage 3 and goes much further. A lot of the new changes are a completely overhauled front panel, which to me makes a lot more sense, very clear, very easy to understand. A lot of the new things that they brought to the table is now you have drawbars on all models. Used to be that if you bought the 88-note weighted action, you had light trees for drawbars. Now they have physical drawbars, which the users have always wanted. So that's really cool. All the keyboard flavors, which is a 73 hammer weighted action, 73-note waterfall key, and then 88-note hammer weighted action, have the triple sensor under each key, which measures velocity multiple times. You get much more control, much more smooth curve to the velocity. The really new cool things are now, instead of an A and B panel, every section has an A and B. So you have organ A and B, you have piano A and B, which can be, of course, Whirlies, Rhodes, clavinets. Of course, you can have their beautiful library and download the instruments of your choice. The synth section has been completely overhauled. It's now a hybrid of the Nord Wave 2 and the Nord A1, featuring 3 different synthesizer lanes or channels or layers, however you want to think of them. They can be completely independently processed. You can play samples or waveforms or combinations of those. Also, every sound now in the instrument can use any effect at the same time. It used to be on the Stage 3 that if you were on panel A and you used chorus for your piano, chorus was no longer available for the synthesizer or for the organ. Now you can use the same effect on every sound if you choose. You also have a greatly improved rotary and overdrive for the organ. You also have some very cool information shown in the display now. So if I press an envelope button, I can see a graphic display of my envelopes. I can edit them. The arpeggiators now allow you to program your own patterns, which are very cool. So you don't just get up, up, down, down. You can have all kinds of duration changes within the pattern, steps dropped out. Of course, everything can clock to MIDI clock, which is great. The piano section, they've now added a dynamic compressor, which is also cool because now you don't have to use your Master Effects compressor. They added also unison, so you can take a single piano and create a detuned piano. It used to be in the Stage 3, you had to use panel A and B, load 2 pianos, and then you could detune them. Now you can do that with a single piano. So a lot of improvements just to the piano section alone. More polyphony given to the synthesizer section. Again, the great morphing controls. You have very easy access to see lists of each section, what's in the instrument. And now, being that there's no more external zone for external control, actually all the controllers can send out over MIDI on their own channel. So you can have so much more control than the single 1 or 2 knobs you were given on the Stage 3. So much better in terms of controller features. They added new amp models. They've added the ability to separately assign reverbs, whether they're stage halls or whatever, individually to each part. So you can have a lot more ambience control as well. So that's a highlight of the features. There are many more in here that you'll discover, but get your hands on one. They play amazing. I'm Chris Martirano here again, Namm 2023. Thanks for watching.